To God be the glory and praise God, from whom all blessings flow on this beautiful Monday. Listen, no matter where you are, if you going to work, wherever you at, then it's time to rise and grind. Listen, in this season, it's time to really be selfish with yourself. This Mindset Shift Monday with Kelly B, man. Really telling the people how I made it out the ghetto, man. The ghetto is the mindset. 10 years of freedom, 10 years of being free, 10 years of being free in my moves, my finances, and understanding to be fruitful, frugal, and effective in everything that I'm doing. And in that season, I had to go through a season of quietness. I had to go through a season of being alone. You got to detach and unplug from everything and everybody so you can hear God clearly on what it is that you need to be doing for yourself. It's time to be selfish with yourself. And that's not being selfish. Being selfish with yourself is not being selfish. Because you get drained trying to plug into everybody else. But who is plugging into you? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I have my routine. I cut my phone off at 9:30. I'm up at 5:40 every morning. I got to be selfish with myself. I don't want no calls after that. Because I got to get to a place of quietness. I got to get to a place of comfortability for me. So in this last season of my life, God, man, I have so many encounters with God, and it's just so beautiful. But this last season was really personal. Where I transitioned and I cut my hair, and I was going through a lot of things of letting a lot of alcohol go, a lot of food go, a lot of emotions go. I stopped being upset about people that wasn't ready to go with me, because understanding that everybody can't go and everybody's not ready to go, because you have to step out here and be brave. You have to step out here and be bold. And I was really willing to take the risk on my life, like it has to be more. So I had to go through a season of just letting go and then forgiving myself for a lot of things that I allowed myself to go through. Healing is beautiful. Here go the tractor trailer again. Healing is beautiful, and it's time to get naked. It's time to get naked with the Most High God, and it's time to surrender. Man, you see so much travailing going on in our city, man. You see so much evilness. It's time to get away from it. And understanding getting away from it, you got to change your camp, man. Lock yourself in your home for a few months and get right. Get your mind right and get refocused on what it is that you need to do, because you got to understand the enemy sends his agents too to distract you from the plan that God has for you. So in this season of your life, man, it's time to go hard like never before. It's time to really get a pen and paper and understanding what you're doing. I had to miss some trips. You know what I'm saying? Some things I couldn't attend. Like, because I had a bigger purpose. I had a bigger plan. I'm teaching people how I made it out the wilderness. 10 years of freedom. Where it's self-discovery while building wealth through real estate. How I was able to obtain properties in my community. How I was able to attain a community lot. And now I'm up 5 properties in my community with a community lot. And I can show y'all how to do it, man. The land bank been really good to me. So just teaching the people how I did it, because I want everybody to come with me. Understanding that everybody can't go, but if you ready, if you tired of scratching and surviving, if you tired of the same old lifestyle, if you tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, man, it's a whole nother life over here when you surrender. But you got to get honest with yourself. That was the boldest thing I could have done back in 2009. You know what I'm saying? Being honest with myself, exactly where it is, where I was at that time. Hold on. And at that time, in 2009, 2010, I was really finding myself. I was really like, okay, it got to be more than life. You know what I'm saying? It can't be just the same old each and every day. Like, this system that we live in have us dark. It has us deceived, and it have us confused on what it is that we need to be doing. And once I started tapping into myself, man, I went to a whole nother frequency. And it's beautiful, and it's painful, because you get frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at peace, man. I'm free from slavery in my thinking, slavery in my moves. I'm able to occupy the airspace where God has and allows me to go. Like, we on a different type of time with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't be the regular 24. I'm trying to tell you, like, people be always saying, we all got the same 24. No, we don't, because stuff that I be doing at 24, I be like, how did I do that? But it's only by God's grace and mercy. It's only by his powers and his works that I'm able to move and occupy the way that I do. And it's about surrendering. It's about surrendering. So on this Monday, man, it's surrender time. If you want a life of abundance, if you want a life of peace, and it's not about, I don't never talk about money. If you want a life of peace, because that will come. Once you do the work, that'll come. That's nothing. But I wanted to create a lifestyle where my nieces and nephews ain't got to try to figure things out on their own. My auntie always told me, Kelly, you don't want to be a renter. You want to be an owner. You know what I'm saying? And that stuck with me. And once I got older, I started to understand. So again, y'all, 10 years of freedom. 10 years of being free out of captivity and slavery in my thinking on what society say I need to be doing. Following celebrities and doing all that other shit that don't matter, that ain't getting us no money. And it's time to wake up. It's time to get your family in line. I ain't burying none of my friends and family. And another thing too, we were talking and discussing about funerals, right? Growing up, I ain't go to funerals. Stop allowing your kids to go to funerals, going to death. My aunt friends, when we was going to homegoing service, they 190 years old, 80 years old. They lived a full term. So I didn't start attending funerals. My first funeral was in 2011 when DeMarco Brown got murdered. And I said, I never want to bury my friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to live a life of abundance. And I say that to say, like, we losing so much out here to meaningless things. Like, so many people getting taken to the graveyard. So many people getting taken away mentally, too. You know what I'm saying? And I want my people to be here. I want my people to be free. You know what I'm saying? Again, I can remember being in prison. I didn't have the prison cells, but I was in prison in my mind. And I wanted to free myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be stuck in the wilderness. I don't want to have a life of stagnation. I don't want a life of just doing the same thing every weekend, every day. And when you look at this materialism culture that we living in, it's killing us. Like, we impressing each other off of material things, off of we shitting on each other off of nothing. This material stuff, you can't even take it with us. It's time to get to a knowledge of self, man. You can have life and have it more abundantly, man. You want peace. Peace that surpasses all human understanding. So on this beautiful Monday, man, listen. Get to a place of surrender into the Most High God, and He'll show you. He'll tell you what you need to be doing on this earth. Man, it's time to get to a place, man. Listen, I make my moves in silence, meaning you don't have to tell everybody what you're doing, when you're doing it, how you're doing it. You drop it in silence. Everybody can't go. Meaning everybody can't go to this next season where God is trying to take you. And I am the interruption, literally, meaning I am the interruption of my family. 10 Years of Freedom, the quote journal. You can check it out on IMakeMyMovesInSilence.com. Come grab one. 10 years of quote of me showing the people how I made it out the ghetto on my thinking. Living legends left me so many things. They go to tractor again. But just 10 years of quotes, 10 years of me understanding, life. Like being alive only 10 years, being domesticated, you know what I'm saying, 20-something years of my life, and just really still, coming out of things, coming out of bondage, coming out of captivity, coming out of trauma. Like, oh, okay, I can see in color now. I can really see with these eyes, with the spiritual lenses. But it's time, man. Copy a journal. 10 Years of Freedom. One of my favorite quotes. 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupt good character. It's time to get around some character. Peace, love, and loyalty to the Most High God. I make my moves in silence. Hola!